Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Hello. We're gonna do Celtic Cross for you, my beautiful soul. This is timeless, so whenever you're watching, this one is for you. We'll use tarot cards and then, of course, some angel and keeper cards as well. You ready? Let's dive in. What's going on? Transformation. I'm filming currently when exactly the sun is going into Libra. So this is your new year, but it doesn't matter when you're watching it. The new day could be a new year, anytime, anywhere. She's like the magician. She's looking at the jewel and creating something beautiful. Let's dive in. Thank you so much for being here, by the way. I'm really, really trying to grow. So your support is really important. Thanks for subscribing as well and commenting. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what's going on. I'd love to hear from you. Right, you, wow. Libra, you do surprise me now, because this is kind of like, I know what I'm doing, I know what I want. This is my northern star that I want to achieve. This is my goal that seemed before in the past like far, far away, and not anymore. This is a card of Aquarius, the same as you, air sign, but it's kind of like, it's not airy fairy, some sort of dream that will not be achieved. I feel like you are already on the path to it. But let's see what kind of obstacles you're having right now. Let's see what's the obstacle. 6 of Wands. Too much sun, too much celebration, too much. Okay, underneath you have the Queen of Wands as well. You want a recognition. You want to being recognized for the work you have done, or some... Yeah, and it's kind of overdue for some reason. Either these are monies that are outstanding and not being paid, or kind of like you're waiting for that other shoe to drop. Let's dive in. What you're focusing right now? What are you focusing on right now? The Magician. Surprise, surprise. But look, this is what you're focusing. You're focusing on making, creating. Just keep in mind everything you think, and not just straight away, but everything you think is in the terms of, it could be like a spell, it could be like a prayer, everything, because we put energy behind it. And especially if you think of something you don't want to think, stop, because you're creating it. Okay, and well, at the same time, if you think about 20 things at the same time, it's kind of wishy-washy, isn't it? Yeah. Let's see. This is your strength, okay? You are capable. Interesting, you have like so many already, 3 major arcanas. So your strength is Wheel of Fortune. At any point, if there's some sort of opening, if there's some sort of opportunity, I feel like you have that power, you have that strength to kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna jump into this. I'm gonna jump into this train, okay? Because it feels like it's a good train to jump into. Wow. In the recent past, look, we have the Fool. And you have the Hermit underneath as well. What's going on with these major arcanas? Feels like there's a huge... And Genome can tell you, like, whether you want to study, whether you are studying tarot or not, when you see this many major arcanas flying around, that really means like, yeah, universe is at play. It's not just you're doing. It's like there's a higher forces kind of pushing things for you as well. So you have started something new. You have taken a risk. You have not taken yourself too seriously, and you kind of like, yeah, let's go with it. Let's go. Whatever this is, right or wrong, but let's just dive. I feel as though you might be actually 6 of Wands together with Star. It could be like social media, something you want to go for it. You want to have more reach of audience, and why not? Right, in your near future, you have Temperance. Whatever healing you need to do, it's right now. You need to do that, because this is a card as well saying do not expand too quickly. If you're planning to move somewhere or do something, just one step at a time. Had Sagittarius right next to you. Right, supporting this reading, we have 5 of Wands. Whatever you're doing, I feel like I want to ask a question, and if you want to answer or not, that's fine. Well, sometimes 5 of Wands is like fingers pointing at you. When you're gonna get married, when you're gonna have children, when you're gonna build a business. It kind of feels like there's a lot of pressure on you. So what is the surrounding energy around you? What is surrounding energy around you? Page of Coins. You know that kind of, you know when you ever make a cake or cook something in the kitchen, and the first smell, you can smell that from the food, like that cake, like first, I can smell the bit of a whiff of the first bits of the cakes being cooked, you know? I feel like you are smelling the first bit of like fruits or rewards, whatnot. I kind of feel like, oh, you can literally, you can smell it. You can smell that success. You can smell that outcome is coming. Okay, so fears and hopes we have together. Again, like two major arcanas coming in. You would think that I have literally pointed them out just for you. I haven't. Well, but it is so. The Mother and the Tower. She's the Mother, right? And the Tower. There's definitely change of scenery, change of leadership, change of how you view yourself. Also, like who, if for example, I'm just saying, if someone, for example, in your business or in a household, I feel like roles are changing. Roles are changing big time. Right, what's the outcome? What's the outcome? Here we go, Hierophant. Absolutely. It kind of feels as you are changing the course. Like this whole exercise is completely changing the course, whatever you are going, whatever you're doing. And Hierophant is holding the star, remember? He's holding the lantern in here. It's kind of like you're going to be teaching, you know, there is this star, there's this northern star, and Hierophant is kind of saying, I'm going to teach you something. I'm going to bring you on this journey. He has this northern star, and he's kind of like, I have the knowledge. And then they're like, please tell me more. Could be as well that you are engaged with learning, studying something, or teaching even. Whoa, we have a flying card. And let's see what it is. Courthouse. You're making some crucial decisions here. Could be some legal disputes or situations or outstanding things we were saying that could be resolved. However, it's kind of like, there it is. He's delivering the verdict. And it comes like, okay, so going to be one or two, yes or no, guilty, not guilty, whatever that is, right? But this is a card of like, okay, it could go either way. Always it can. Everything we do makes and shapes our life. Let's dive in. So the star, what we need to know about the star, we clarify this. We have the Hierophant. Again, twice we have that. There is whatever journey you are on at the moment is going to be critical for you learning certain things. You are on the path to break that. You want to be a millionaire or you want to succeed. This is like your money is on your mind. You're very, very focused on that. Magician, we have the King of Pentacles. Absolutely. The money, focus on being independent, focusing, keeping that cash coming in. The strengths, we have Lovers. Still, actually, it is a good point, because it feels like as if you are still focusing on to have the balance between life and work. But this is kind of a Gemini and choices, making the right choices. Remember, you had the Courthouse here, and we have Chariot. Hello, Cancer. How many majors you can pull in one reading? But this is recent past. You are very driven right now. I don't know, is that because I'm filming in your season coming? I don't know, but it could be, you know, Queen of Cups in near future. It kind of feels like you're dealing with certain situations or person that might have upset you, and you're like, okay, I need to kind of process this one before moving forwards. Surrounding, we have Five of Wands and we have Eight of Cups. Definitely, if something or someone is not fulfilling you, guess what? Walk. Right? Walk. And it's something definitely is not fulfilling you. We have Page of Coins surrounding energy. We have Three of Cups. I feel like there's a lot of people, or you like maybe a good party or not, or you actually engaging or networking a lot as well. But I feel like there's some people as well who are giving you some good advice. So do filter what kind of advice you get given. Now we have the Four Wishes and Hopes, fears as well. We have Three of Swords. Well, look, anytime you are in Five of Swords, you don't want to have an argument, you don't want to have a fight with someone, but if you don't say what you think, you're going to start arguing yourself. And the outcome, we have Hierophant. It's really reminded me of the Hermit a lot as well. We have Eight of Pentacles and the Tower we have underneath. Something's gonna happen very quick. Keep going what you're doing because you're on the right path. You are so, like, I mean, so driven, like major arcana after major arcana, like major events are taking place right now. You're kind of like embarking on this new path and making some decisions here. How good is that? Let's have a look what angels have to say for you. What they would like you to know. Let me know in the comment section what's going on, okay? You're ready. You are ready. You were born ready. Never than ever before. Indeed. And remember, all is well because you are amazing. Sending you love and light. Ta-da.